Hello Aries, welcome to the channel, welcome to your weekend reading. My dear Aries, this is a general, it's not going to be for everyone's story, so please take only what resonates, and if it's not your story, please forget about it. You can always come back for another one, okay? I'm going to take 6 cards on the table for your current energy, and we're going to clarify all the cards. My dear Aries, whatever the issue was, okay, whatever the issue was, you're seeing the truth. No matter how harmful that might be, how painful that might be, you need to see the light. You need to see the reality, and you need to see the facts of a situation so that you can heal from it and move on. My dear Aries, I see a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of fear, a lot of confusion, a lot of darkness. But you're starting off with the Ace of Swords, which means that you're gonna cut out everything that doesn't feel right to you, or it's time to end. Whether this is talking about behaviors from your side, behaviors from other people, toxic connections, relationships that make you feel sad and depressed, or limited beliefs about yourself. Because if you cannot trust yourself, and if you cannot boost your self-esteem on your own, if you don't love yourself more, if you don't nurture yourself, you will never get out of the stack energy, which is keeping you trapped. And that's only in your mind, because you can make the changes that will push you forward in a healthier and more clear path. Bottom of the deck that supports this reading, my dear Aries, is the first time that I see such a reading. And we need to pay attention. We are starting off with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. For sure something has ended. For sure something needs your attention. For sure you're changing. You're turning the back to the past and you're moving towards the future. You're making new plans. It's hard. It requires discipline. It requires rationality and less emotions at this particular period of time, so that you can come back in shape, so that you can get back in alignment with yourself totally, mind, body, and soul, all working together in harmony for your own good. Because at the bottom of the deck, I got the Seven of Swords. By the way, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a situation where something, this behavior, I don't know, this sneaky behavior, this lying, this cheating, whatever happened, and the issue here is not what happened and who did it. The issue here is for you to clear your path from anything or anyone that keeps you in a state of stagnation, in a state of anxiety, in a state of unhealthy interactions. Okay? So, very important messages here. We're starting off with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Things must change. If you don't change them, something really happens, important and significant, that shows you the way, that's shakens you up, that's waking you up, really, and you are cutting out the past. Listen, you're looking into the future, first of all, and your back is on the past. So whatever happened here is not in your current energy. You're free from it. You are free. What's needed here is to be dedicated onto this freedom, focus, change, and keep the changes going all the time, all the day, asking yourself what's significant, what's important for me, how do I interact, what I allow, what I need to reject. Everything comes back in alignment with what you feel is right for you, and your story changes. Okay, that's very important to know. And sorry about this. I'm sorry. Let's start, my dear Aries. Let's clarify. You know what? Whoever is going through, let me just show you. We're starting off with a 7. It's confusing for me. Not confusing. I know the truth, huh? I know that you are back in shape for sure. But listen, we have the 7 of Swords, which is talking about deception and sneaky behavior. We have the Devil, which is talking about addictions, codependency issues, toxic relationships, toxic beliefs, overanalyzing situations, obsessions. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords, which is a painful situation. Someone said or did something to you that made you feel like this, made you feel like disappointed and in pain. We have the Moon, which is all the darkness and all the superficial things, and now everything is coming out in the open. And we have the 8 of Swords, which is talking about keeping yourself stuck just because of fear and nothing else. And what is the fear? The fear is an emotion, and is an emotional state that you put yourself into because you don't see any other way, any exit, any opening to something new. But if you remove those thoughts and if you concentrate on finding a solution, for sure, yes, you come towards the transformation with the 10 of Swords, and you're moving towards cutting everything out that doesn't resonate with your story anymore. This is hectic. This is quite strong messages, okay? Let's start clarifying. And let's start with the 10 of Swords. This transformation, this change will take place when you realize that something is not working out and you've tried it so many times and you have the proven facts to tell you that it's time to stop trying and move on, okay? Move on to become the star of the day, of the year, of your life, okay? Aquarian energy, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You are the star. You are capable of making your dreams come true. You only need to believe in them and trust in the changes that are happening here. Yes, you're contemplating with the 2 of Pentacles. You're still in between worlds, in between the past and the future, maybe between 2 people, maybe the decision is between 2 jobs. Whatever this contemplation is all about, you're becoming more grounded, you're becoming more serious about your life, and this is a rebirth. This is a creation, a new beginning. Could be also giving birth to a child, giving birth to a new adventure, a new venture, a new business, a new relationship, whatever that is. The Empress knows, the Empress creates and never chases. Everything comes easy because she knows better. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords. The decision to live your life with free will. Freedom of speech, freedom of needs, freedom of wants, freedom in pursuing your life. This is a decision that's transforming you and becoming more responsible for anything that's around you, for the choices that you make, for the decisions that you take, for what you say, for even what you eat, for what you drink, for what you associate with. Everything matters. And the confusion is coming to be eliminated here, and you're moving towards seeing the truth in order to make a decision and get out of this stuck energy of indecision, feeling at crossroads, not seeing what's good enough for you, not seeing, or maybe the fear is keeping you from making that decision, but it's time. I mean, all the signs show or point towards moving out of a situation that is painful. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups to clarify the 3 of Swords. Okay, 3 of Cups and 3 of Swords. Could be dealing with a third party, but you don't have to. What's important for you to know is that all this drained out energy, all this emptiness and heaviness is going to be replaced with inspiration. When you are in your most fearful periods of time, painful periods of time, you get the motivation to get yourself out of that. That's a sign that it's time to move on and accept something new, or move towards something new, or even better, create something new for you. Okay, let's go to the moon, Pisces energy. Could be dealing with the Pisces here. Something is going to be revealed, and you're going to take the time to rest from that battlefield. You will allow yourself the time to heal. You're going to allow yourself the time to see the truth, to take care of you, to rest and rejuvenate, to sleep better, eat better, and take your life out of misery. 5 of Cups, the disappointment of the past, the emptiness of the past, the empty hole of and the dissatisfaction is time to change, and you're moving towards fulfillment, a granted wish. If you don't change behavior, if you don't change an input on a story, you never change the outcome. And if the outcome is this unsatisfying and unhealthy outcome, for sure something needs to be changed. Let me clarify the 8 of Swords. Aries, it's time to make your final decision and walk away from the 8 of Cups. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta see the truth. 5 of Wands, talking about conflicts, jealousy, arguments. It's like a battlefield. You're trying to prove yourself so many times. You don't need to prove. He who understands, understands. You don't have anything to prove to people who don't get you. And what is happening is the 6 of Swords, which is moving you towards calmer waters, towards peaceful paths, to more authentic paths for you. You have the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. And this is and the 5 of Wands, and this is all about change. What's the Devil? Capricorn's energy. Yes, the Chariot. The Chariot, you're moving away, you're making a decision. So my dear Aries, the Chariot is talking about taking action out of a situation that is not healthy anymore, that is not working anymore, that you really need to take action away from it. And this is going to head towards victory, okay? Cancerian energy. Ace of Swords, you're cutting this devil out of your life once and for all. Whether this is a decision to cut out an addiction, to get it out of your system, to do your best to clean your energy, to clean your life, to clean your body, to clean your soul, whatever this is very important. Second time that we see the Ace of Swords, taking a leap of faith. This is refreshing energy. This is taking a clean slate, starting all over again, your life cleaned. Oh, then that's gonna be fulfilling. That is the life that you deserve to live and experience. An authentic life, a life with responsibilities, which means empowerment, and a life that starts to make sense to you and is going to make you happy. My dear Aries, this is a breakthrough, and I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. Let me get one more message from the Lights Oracle. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Very important message. Let me read it for you. Align your life. Align your life. Okay. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade, and it is to embrace who we truly are. Sometimes it's harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pull this card, you're being called to let go of who you once were or the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and your weaknesses. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. Aries, this is a complete rebirth. And I love you for this, because this is it, really. This is it. Getting in alignment with yourself and being the authentic you. No more pretend.